Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Nick. Let's continue our journeys. Episode 20 Scandal in the Court. Last episode, season 27. 1 week later. I can't believe it's the day of my trial. Everything is going to be alright, love. I'll be with you. And Mary will stay to look after Celestine. That's right, you go and win the hearts of the judge and the jury. See you later, my angel. Goodbye. What's the matter? What if you don't come back? What if they separate us again forever? That's most likely. Mommy's innocent. I'm sure the jury will see that, honey. Okay. Well, she's not innocent of running from the prison, right? She's got a point there. Everything's on the line in this trial, and we don't know how it's going to turn out. This part is fundamental. I must look good and impress the judge and the jury. How does that work? Trendy pink. This outfit is beautiful. It's all I need for a day like today. A day like what? I'll see another one. This day is too important. I should choose an elegant and formal outfit. Yeah, I'll see another one. More formal. This outfit is a good choice. It's serious and formal. I like it. Yes, I want this one. Time to fashion before the trial. I don't need to think anymore. I'll go like this. It's a great choice. Let's go over why you're here to avoid trouble. You know you were acquitted to Richmond's murder. What? The charges are locking up the prison warden and escaping from prison. Yes, I know. How does it look? I won't lie, it's complicated, but we'll do everything we can. Thank you. I know you're worried, but we must believe justice will be served. I can't believe what started out as a charity event turned into this because it's your charity event. And we never learned what happened to the money raised at the gala. So yes, where's the money? Step by step, we'll look into that later. Today, focus on your trial. Let's go. You don't have to deal with those harpies anymore. Ignore them? No, it's time to confront them. I don't have to, but I want to. Yes. Know this. I don't judge anyone by their past mistakes. In fact, I befriended Monica and Stephanie in prison. But you two deserve to spend the rest of your lives in prison. And who asked you? Me? Nobody. All I know is that I can be proud of the life I lived. Can you? Think about what you've done. I've read the charges. Let's begin calling the witnesses. Let's hear from the first witness, Batiana River Prison Warden. Tell us about the accusation against Kitty for locking you up. That's right, she locked me in my office. I was so scared. In all my years running the prison, I had never feared that much for my life. Wow. Do you have any proof? The call I made to the guard. She is also accused of poisoning the prison guard. That's clear. Indeed, poor Patrick, she almost killed him. Well, I cleared that, right? I'll say nothing. Objection! Objection! Order in the court. Let me remind the defendant that she cannot raise an objection. It's a bold-faced lie. She knows Cobra and Rina put the poison in his food. Call Patrick, he'll tell you. Honey, you gotta stay calm. Yes, this attitude may hurt your chances. She's a very dangerous criminal. I know what I'm talking about. You may step down. Let's hear from the next witness, Lisa Carmen. Wait, who's this? Ah, Cobra, huh? Well, Miss Carmen, what do you have to say about the poisoning? I saw Katie add a seasoning. Later, I found out it was the poison. It's a laxative, not a poison. That's a lie! Silence! I won't tolerate this behavior. Jenna, you have to do something. I can't go back to prison. Then shut your mouth. Be patient. Our witnesses are coming, right? I called Patrick, Monica, and Stephanie, but they haven't arrived yet. So what happened to them? Living with Katie was traumatic. She pulled knives from the kitchen to threaten me. Well, that's true. One night she even got into my cell. She came into your cell? How? She tossed the entire cell to send a message. It was horrible. Can you believe this? They're lying with no shame. The witness may step down. Will the defense call any witnesses? They're not here yet, Your Honor. They've had plenty of time, don't you think? Let the record reflect no more witnesses will be called, and we'll let the jury deliberate. If this ends now, I'm in trouble. Pretend to faint. Demand a fair trial. Where's my witnesses? Your Honor, please. Let's wait a little longer for the witnesses. I'm entitled to a fair trial, don't you think? This is highly irregular, but I'd rather do that than cast a shadow of doubt on the trial. We'll go into recess. Finally, recess. Nothing yet? No news from Patrick, Monica, and Stephanie. Just 3 of them. I regret to inform you that the recess is over. Well, alright then. We're going to continue with the trial. It's all over. I'm going to get convicted. Patrick, girls! There they are. What happened? Cobra and Rina, that's what happened. They locked us up in solitary confinement. We got another guard to hear us and come and rescue us. But they clearly didn't want us to come testify. Those thugs are under Batiana's protection. This ends now. What are you going to do? You! I know you're in cahoots with those 2 lowlifes. Babe, don't yet. Order in the crowd. Everybody, sit down right now. I see the witnesses for the defense are here. You may testify. Katie never attacked anyone. On the contrary, she was the victim. Alright, that's short. Katie threatening Rina? It was exactly the other way around. Cobra and Rina were the ones who poisoned me. The warden knows it because they acted under her command. Very well, you may step down. I believe the jury has heard enough. Mr. Gibson, is there anything you'd like to add? No, Your Honor, the defense rests. They were very strong testimonies in your favor. This looks so much better now. Better for who? The jury will deliberate now. But I haven't given my testimony yet. Do it! It's what's missing for you to be found not guilty. Yes, love, go ahead. I don't have the strength. Well, yes, they're going to listen to me. Especially that corrupt warden. Yes, the time has come. Your Honor, the defense calls the defendant to the stand. I don't see why not. Go ahead. You are a mother, Your Honor. You can understand what I've been through. I survived Reina and Cobra's attacks. But when they orchestrated my little girl's kidnapping, I had to do something. We know that part of the story. I have to report. Victor Scott confessed that he did so on his sister's orders. Then you can see that I had no choice but to escape to save her. Wouldn't you give your life for your children? Instead of prosecuting me, the law has to control the prisons, especially the warden. How can two inmates plot a kidnapping? Yes, how? How can they get a cell phone? How can they be in cahoots with the warden? The prison system is corrupt and rife with uncontrolled violence. The situation you're denouncing is both dire and plausible. Rest assured, I will initiate an investigation of the prison and the warden. Now the jury may retire to deliberate on the verdict. Death, prison breaks, the kidnapping of children, and money. Lots of darkness surrounding Katie. What will the jury decide? You can cut the tension with a knife. Chef's knives? The jury has reached a verdict. They find the defendant guilty. Or not? Not guilty! The jury's decision was unanimous. She is acquitted of all charges. You did it! This is a huge triumph. I'm coming home. I'm coming back to you. To who? Just Adam, not Celestine. Congratulations! This nightmare is over. You may address the public only if you want to. I'll speak. Of course! We're here with Katie. She'll finally be released. I'm very happy, but I want to say something. Something has to be done urgently about the way the law is carried out. I was innocent, but I had to spend a lot of time in jail. You're absolutely right. What happened to you was horrible. And I'm not the only one who suffers these unjust prosecutions. This horror movie is finally over. Horror? What? Celestine is going to jump for joy? What's on your mind? I feel like the trials isn't over. What about the money that was stolen from us? You're right, we should do something about it. There's the judge. Yes, where's the money? What happened with the charity? This is our chance. I'll let it go. Well, I really want to know. They can't get away with it. Who's they? You must be very pleased. Yes, I am. Of course I am. It's just that... I'm listening. When my wife found Boris, he had just been murdered. And the money was in the safe. 2 days later, it was gone. We still don't know who took it. I think I understand, but can you clarify? It was $1 million raised for orphan children. Isn't it unfair that this matter isn't resolved? It is. I'll open an investigation. Well, thank you, Judge. A few days later. At last, Maris is our paradise again. The number of journalists outside is impressive. They're happy like me. Here's to my partner's freedom. Besides, that orange jumpsuit didn't suit you at all. They took every last shred of glamour from me. Well, this is life after prison for Katie. I've got news about the prison. Patrick was promoted and Monica and Stephanie's sentences were reduced. That's fantastic! What about Tatiana? She will be removed from her duties while she's under criminal investigation. Her dirty business in prison is over. What about Cobra and Reina? For the kidnapping of your little girl, they were given another 50 years. Just 50, really? They'll spend the rest of their lives in there. One more thing. Wow, you're the bearer of tons of news. Shoot! Because Adam insisted, they investigated the theft of the money. What happened? Yes, what happened? Some cops who were on the case took it. What? Really? Wow, they'll return that million to the orphanage. Congratulations. Some cops? Really? Wow. What wonderful news. That deserves another toast. We have infinite days of nights ahead of us together. A new chapter in our lives. Hello, who's this? Francis? Francis, is that really you? I haven't seen you in a million years. What a surprise, my friend. Which Francis? Like Solomon Creek's Francis? Thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see you guys on our next journeys.